you, but then...
Okay, tough. I don't like you, so can we just skip it?
Why are you gonna do that?
I really don't, I swear. I'm not even faking it. I don't like you. Can I go to bed now? Please.
Ah, hey, God, man. This one is loud, like very, very loud. Very subtle, but loud at the same time. I did not see that coming at all. What? A small part of me, a tiny part of me likes it because I don't know, Pere gives me this vibe of like, proud nigga, player, can play the babes and everything. So meeting someone like Mariah is just like, oh, you have jammed today, you don't jam your match. So it's like that, that part of it makes it more interesting. Like, let's see where this is heading. This is going to be interesting to watch. I'm just watching everything. So let me break it down for you guys. Break everything down. We have a lot to talk about today, guys. They did their truth or dare session. Later, we'll talk about that later. We're going to talk about a lot of interesting things. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. And also turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. If you don't turn on your post notifications, you might not get notified and you might not know when I'm live. I usually go live often. So for this Pere and Mariah situation, I didn't really think of anything. I didn't really think anything was wrong until he went to talk to her and she came out to talk to him and she gave him that attitude. So I started to think like, what went wrong? What happened? It cannot be because of their nominations. I don't think, like, I was trying to think about what happened. Then he was now having a conversation with Sammie on the side, and Sammie was now referring to the fact that the truth or dare games that they did, some things happened during the truth or dare games that would have gotten her upset. Pere kissed Beatrice, and it was actually hot, and it lasted for like 8 seconds. In fact, it was longer than that, but yeah.
One day I like this girl, man. In the Kimba, I remember when you were kissing Beatrice, I saw her, she was staring. She was what? She was staring.
And, I started to think back, like, after a while, Maria left the Truth or Dare games. She now went to the other room, said she was bored. So, the energy that she gave today is different from the energy that she gave yesterday. Could have been any other reason, could have been anything else, but everything just adds up. So, if you say that you're not offended by somebody, because when he called her out, in fact, let me tell you guys how it started. So, initially, when he noticed that she was not there in the room where they were doing the truth or dare games, he went to her room and tapped her. And I think she shunned him. So he left, went to the other room. He now went, he was talking to Liquor Rose, and Liquor Rose told him that he should go back and talk to her again. He should go and try again and talk to her that Maria likes him. He just gave Pere the go-ahead that he should go and try again. Go and try a second time. If he did not listen, he would have not gotten the curve of his life. So, but yeah, he listened to her because Liquor Rose just made him feel like, okay, Maria likes him, which could be true. Obviously, Liquor Rose and Maria are close. So there are certain things that Maria would have told Liquor Rose about Pere or something. So Pere went to do a second chance. So he went back to the room and called her out of the room. She was like, what do you want to talk about? He now said that he feels like she's angry about something. And she's like, she's not angry about anything, that she doesn't even care. She was just already giving attitude. That's not the way somebody that's not angry about anything acts, obviously. So there's obviously something there. There's obviously something wrong. But we don't exactly know what it is. When Beatrice was having a conversation with Angel outside the house, she also mentioned that Maria is kind of like a jealous person. And she noticed that when they were in the garden, Pere was lying on Beatrice's leg. And then when Maria came out, Pere just, stood up. So Beatrice was trying to say that she doesn't want to be in the middle of anything. This is going to be very interesting to watch, and let's see how this all plays out. Meanwhile, Angel said she does not think that herself and Sammie can work out.
Not gonna work. I cannot do long distance, and I cannot guarantee that I want to go to the north. He feels that maybe one of these boys in the house can just take you away from him, so he does not want to stress it.
The funny part is, I'm not attracted to anybody in this house.
Because first of all, she said she's not a fan of distance. She doesn't do long distance. And he stays in the north and she stays in Lagos. Baby girl, that is about to change. Most people that come out of the house obviously don't go back to like other states. Most of them stay in Lagos because obviously Lagos is where almost everything happens. You get all the events, everything happens in Lagos. So that one should not bother you, baby girl. He's going to come. And then on the other hand, Sammie, during the truth or dare, in fact, I'm going to get to the truth or dare games. So we'll address all the other issues that have happened. So I just think that those two people, they are not ready. They're not ready. It's like they are still in the phase where they're catching cruise. In the house, people have already started talking about how they feel like they are good for each other. They could get married and everything. Angel said that she feels like they're overdoing it in the house and they need to calm down. They need to really calm down. I actually think they need to calm down. Then Jackie B and Boma, they are, they are head of house and deputy head of house. Boma picked Jackie B to share the head of house room with him. And they were gisting tonight. They did not go for the truth or dare games. They were just there gisting. They were just having normal conversations, just the regular conversations. I think Boma is playing it smooth, like, okay, this is day one. I'm going to, warm up to you so that you can warm up to me. And then, because Boma said he likes Jackie B. He has mentioned it several times that he likes Jackie B. And Jackie B, on the other hand, I think she has also mentioned that she likes Boma somehow. I can't exactly remember. So, but yeah, we are watching them. I got my eyes on them. Then let's go to the truth or dare game. I wrote down things that happened. The first thing that happened in the truth or dare games, they asked Sammie which female in the house would he like to knock. You guys know what knock is, right? So which female would he like to knock? And he said peace. So I think that's what I wanted to point out earlier on. So he said peace. And it's not today, he has been talking about peace. I don't know what's up with Sammie and peace. Then they dared Pere to pick a girl and give her a kiss, a French kiss for 8 seconds.
7, 8, cut, 9, cut.
Then they asked Beatrice which celebrity would she like to knock outside the house, and she said Brian or Pere. The person that was the umpire for tonight was Tega. So Tega asked Maria the first thing she'll do when she leaves the house. She said she's going to call her mom and cry.
The first thing I'm going to do, first thing you're going to do, call my mother and cry.
Aww. Then they asked Tega if she has had anal, and she said no. If she has had anal knocking, let me just put it that way. And she said no, that she wouldn't even want to try that.
Never. I don't even want to try it. Anal, you've never had anal? No.
Then Nee was asked to strip. So he, just slowly stripped in a funny way. Then they asked Liquor Rose which artist does she have a crush on. The fact that she has worked with several artists, which one does she have a crush on and would like to knock? She said, no, she's going to squat. So the punishment is that if you can't do it, you're going to squat. For the girls, you're going to do 20 squats. So that's what she chose to do because she said she cannot name the person. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Ima was asked to pick a female and give her a lap dance and then French kiss for 8 seconds. He said, no, he was asked to pick a female that he's crushing on and he picked Liquor Rose and the lap dance was funny. Then Tega asked Maria, would you like to have a threesome? And she said, yes, of course, 100%. Then the others, aproko, all of them, aproko, then I asked her, have you had one? And she said, yes, that she has had one. They asked her how, two girls and a guy, and she said yes, 2 ladies and a guy. I'm like, okay.
Nah, outside the house. Of course, 100%.
Have you had a threesome before?
2 guys or 2 girls? Yeah.
It's alright. Then Sasuke was asked to pick a guy, massage his chest, and then lick his nipple for 8 seconds. Some things, my mouth is heavy to say it. Then Nini was asked how much she likes Saga, and she likes him enough to as a friend, to be a friend. And I said, no, it's not that. How much? You speak, talk.
From 1 to 10. Please, can I say something? How do you quant? From 1 to 10.
Okay, from 1 to 10.
Saga? 7.
Then they asked her, okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, she said 7. Then they told Aaron to walk up to Niyi, sit on him, and French kiss him for 10 seconds. Obviously, that's not going to happen. So Niyi chose to do the punishment, which is 30 press-ups. So he did 30 press-ups. Then Beatrice was asked to give a lap dance to a guy, and she picked Pere. Oh, I see. So basically, it's not just... the way things are going, it's almost like they have something. It's not just him that's picking her for his dare. She's also picking him. So it's more than just the truth or dare. So when they asked her to pick someone to give a lap dance, she also picked Pere. So it's like, what's going on here? So I think that one got to Maria. Then Tega, they asked which guy would you make out with if you had the chance. And she said Angel. So she said Sammie. She said Sammie, and then Angel said stop Amo. I'm like
Sammie.
Stop on.
What's going on here? Then this one was interesting. They asked Earrings to walk up to a girl and express himself, walk up to a girl that he likes or is crushing on, and he walked up to Liquor Rose and he sang for her. I'm like, oh. I was thinking, I didn't expect him to sing. I was thinking, of what will he say? What exactly will he say? Will he come and be giving her pickup lines or what? Then he just sang. He actually made it easy for himself.
Just like the sun.
1 to 10, 1 to 10, 8.
Yeah, she now gave him a hug, and that was it. That was it, guys. So that's my interesting gist for the day. If you guys enjoyed it, please do give this video a big thumbs up. It's free. Bye, guys. Love you.